Hi everyone, my name is Taylor and I sit on the influencer partnerships team here in MagicLinks. If you are new to MagicLinks, this is the go-to channel to monetize on social and get brand deals. So if you want to start making money on social media, you're in the right place. Today I'm going to be talking about a creator who is killing it on YouTube. Her name is Mel Hwang. She's from Canada and she is a micro-influencer who is earning like a mega influencer. Kid you not, this girl is earning commission from the links that she is posting in her description and also from the campaigns that I have been casting her in for the brand Everlane. I have casted Mel in 3 campaign videos for the same brand over the past 4 months. What does that tell you? That tells you she's a top earner for the brand, and I continuously want to recast her because I can count on her to rake in the big bucks. How is she doing this? Number 1 is product story. Mel does a fantastic job of really showcasing each product on her body and before trying it on, really going over the key attributes of that specific product or brand. Number 2, product education. Mel takes her audience through the entire haul, start to finish, and really fleshes out that description with links to all of the products she speaks to, and even timestamps telling you where to find each product in the video. That type of detail-oriented mindset really gets her far because it makes it simple and easy for her audience to click those magic links in her description and shop. A brand like Everlane really relies on creators like Mel to relay their brand messaging to her audience so that they understand who Everlane is and what they stand for. Creators go really far when they partner with brands that align with their own channel messaging. Today we're gonna look at the 3 videos Mel was cast in for this most recent Everlane campaign and really dissect them and show you how you can implement these key learnings on your own channel.
Okay, so let's get started. So this is Mel inspired. Mel Hwang, our girl from Canada, let's get it. She's the fashion girl, right? You come to her to learn what's new, what's hot, what should you buy for a new occasion or what have you. If you see, the time ranges depending on the haul, but you know, we're ranging from like 15 minutes to 20 minutes to, for Everlane, typically longer.
Hi friends, I hope you're having an inspiring day. So I am so excited because today we are doing our Everlane fall haul, and you guys know that I love Everlane. I have loved their pieces for a really long time. The quality of their pieces is always like really on point, super high quality, and they're just the pieces that stay in my closet for a lot longer.
We got from that she loves the quality of Everlane. That's very apparent. That's a great key point to point out about the brand. That goes along with what we were talking about earlier, which is product education. She's educating her audience about the products themselves, why they're so great to her. She loves the quality. Obviously, that's a huge selling point for Mel, right? So the first note I want to touch on is the product story, right? So as I said earlier, we can see that she introduces the product and then we go ahead and see it in the mirror, right? That's kind of her structure throughout the whole haul.
First one is actually a variation of the color of the one that I'm wearing right now, and it is called the Arc Pant, and this is also a size 4.
We see her talk about the products before trying them on. I think that structure is super important because I've seen a lot of haul videos where it's just a whole lifting up the product thing where we don't really see it on the body, but we see it out of the packaging. I think that Mel does a fantastic job of showcasing them on her body. She talks a lot about the sizing. Things like that are really important for people to know when watching the video. If they relate to Mel's size and shape, then they know, oh, I think that would be about my size. This is kind of the structure of how Mel navigates her description box, which I think is super organized, very fleshed out, and something that people could take and use on their own channel. Looking at this here, we have all of our magic links. Clicking on them, you see that the fact that they are, you know, what shade they are, like the color of each product, the size of each product. You know, she goes through the timestamps here, which is super key. Like this is like definitely going out of your way. This timestamp method is a great way to bring audience members back to your channel, to refer back to your videos, to also get another view on the video, right?
Nice, stretchy, thick Pima cotton fabric. And this turtleneck here, as well as all the other colors, are $35. I am feeling so super chic in this all black outfit.
So again, Mel's structure is really crucial here. She's talking about the fabric used in the product. She's talking about how wearable they are, how they last her a long time, how she wanted to get multiple colors, and about the price point. Really kind of dissecting each product from Everlane. Mel has nailed down the structure in terms of how she speaks to the products before even trying them on, and then the other key attributes she speaks to when having the clothes on her body. So another attribute to Mel telling a product story is to really see her showcasing products paired with different products to kind of stylize that whole outfit look. This is the utility aspect that I like to talk about, which is seeing the product on the body, but then also seeing what it pairs well with. Because I don't know about you guys, but I'm someone who gets a new article of clothing and I'm like, oh, cute, but like, what do I wear it with? Mel takes that hassle away and kind of shows us how she would style things depending on, you know, style and aesthetic, of course, but I think she does a great job of making sure you can see the utility aspects of the products and that they're not just like pretty products on the body, but that they're easily paired with other things and that they could really be a staple in your wardrobe. All right, so looking at Mel's second Everlane video, I want to kind of go through the description again to show you how many links she's linking on average. And she's linking about 15 links on average, I would say, per Everlane haul video. Linking as much product as possible in your hauls is always crucial. You never know who's going to identify with what product, and having a variety really broadens your scope and horizons to have people click on, you know, more than one link, obviously. People could resonate with one product versus the other, and so it's always great to list more than one. Mel does a fantastic job of combing through this and really making sure it's user-friendly, it's easy to read, easy to digest, and kind of shows a bio, you know, about her being excited to work with the brand. Fun fact about Mel, actually, so we had already casted her for 2 Everlane campaign videos, and she recently came to me and asked if there was another collab with Everlane coming up in the pipeline, and we were still continuing with the same campaign that she had already produced 2 videos for. So I was like, girl, jump on the train. Thank you so much for hitting me up, because that really shows initiative, you know? Going with the third aspect of value. Value is huge because a creator needs to align with the brand needs to align with the creator. Teaching your audience about what brands you like and why you like them is a great thing, because then they get used to seeing brands on your channel, right? Lululemon, Target, H&M, we see those constantly, and so she obviously aligns with them, and her audience does too, so those kind of like relationship builders are great because the audience is used to seeing it.
Their blazers are definitely a little bit more of an investment than your typical fast fashion brand, but I will 100% attest to the fact that the quality is so much better. Now that I have a little bit more higher quality items in my closet, when I'm really thinking and being intentional about what I'm adding into my closet, I'm realizing that those higher quality pieces are the ones that I end up gravitating to more than like a cool new fast fashion piece.
So what Mel just said about fast fashion versus an Everlane piece is super crucial here, right? So we really get to dive in and see the fact that she, although she does love the fast fashion pieces as they come in season, things from Everlane become staple in her wardrobe because they're timeless, right? The quality is there. The price point is definitely higher, but if you're going to spend that much money on the front end, you can expect to spend less on the back end, knowing that you're going to have that piece in your wardrobe for a long time. So Mel spoke perfectly to that aspect, but she really does a great job at really showcasing why she leans towards Everlane. The fact that Everlane is sustainable. Mel knows her audience likes sustainability in their fashion, especially if it's going to be a higher price point. You want to know that your dollars are being paid forward. You know that the $100 blazer you're spending money on is actually something that's producing more good than bad, whereas fast fashion, you know, not so much.
So actually, they're more comfortable than my designer shoes. Somehow designer shoes, like designer, are so uncomfortable. I don't know why they don't make them more comfortable. A couple of things I really like about this is the fact that it is a lace-up with a zipper. And that's really big for me because I do have quite large clown feet. My feet like range between like a size 10 to 10 and a half.
Talking into the comfortability too of products is crucial. You know, this kind of goes along with the more brand education aspect that I was speaking to earlier. So really having like those key points that she's pointing out. So obviously comfort is key to her audience. Price point is key to her audience. The quality is key. She's really doing a great job of highlighting all the key points that she knows her audience wants to hear that is going to persuade them to click those links in the description and go ahead and shop Everlane.
Very excited about them. They still fit really, really nicely. Don't mind that extra little gap, especially if you're going to put on socks.
Okay, so last thing I'm going to say about Mel is her personality is amazing. Her inspiring attitude, hence the name her channel, Mel Inspired, really shines through her content start to finish. I mean, I love when creators are really true to their own brand and like their personality. And I think that Mel is someone who really loves to just like be bubbly, be expressive, be someone who it's really fun to watch throughout the whole time you're going to spend 37 minutes watching this video. Get the attitude up, get the energy up, and odds are, if you're excited about the product, the audience of yours is going to be excited about the product and want to click in your description.
Okay, you guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys learned something of value today. We took a deep dive at Mel's channel, and there were 3 takeaways we learned today, one of which is build a product story. Really showcase those products, start to finish, really go into detail about each piece, showcase them on your body, and tell us why you love them. Number 2 is product education. Educate that audience on why you love the brand, why you love the product, how it fits, where they can find that specific product reference in your video. Label those timestamps like Mel, brilliant idea. Number 3 is value. Make sure that you're partnering with brands that have similar values to your channel and your audience. People want to watch your channel because they can see things that they relate to, right? Things that they want to buy because like that's their style, that's what they like. So Mel does a great job of catering her hauls to different fashion brands that she knows her audience will love. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button and leave us a comment below. We love to hear from you guys. We want to know what you want to learn about next. We are more than willing to spread the awareness and education about what we know about social media. If you haven't already signed up to be a MagicLinks creator, go ahead and do so in the description. We have it linked for you, easy peasy, on MagicLinks.com. Click the creator button and go ahead and start your application. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.